What's going on? What's going on? After Deontay Wilder watch party going on, Fury is now making his way to the ring. Deontay Wilder has already made his way to the ring. Hoping I was gonna be able to jump in on the computer, but of course it would be some sort of update going on in the computer right now, so I had to hold off on that. But it's cool. I might actually get enough on this anyway. Plus, I'm a little bit more mobile this way anyway. Yeah, man, this looks to be an active fight. To me, and I said this a while back, I never really thought that uh, Wilder really belonged in the ring with Fury before the first fight. That was just me. Uh, to me, I didn't like the way his jab looked. He never really ever found a home for it. It was getting better and better, but never quite where it needed to be. Kind of leaned, his chin was kind of leaning over his front foot a little bit too often, kept him off balance a lot. Um, and just to me, I seen his potential, but not seeing not seeing not seeing the not when you not seeing the actual skills come to fruition. Yeah, it was to me it was just too much talent and and just natural gifts and abilities that really wouldn't get drawn together. So it's interesting though watching him with Malik Scott look totally different. Totally different in practice. I noticed a big change just in his coordination. And that was like the main thing to me because he just looked too explosive and too athletic to not be as coordinated as he should have been. And so I'm looking to see if he utilized the body to me. I want to see some double up, triple up jabs, but mainly I really want to see some jabs to the body, some good ring work, and some good body work. I think this is the night, man. You come out like a dog, take care of business, man. Should be easy work for him. It should be the easy work. And the only reason why I say easy work because don't get me wrong, man. Fury can box, footwork exceptional, all of that. Man. But you know when it no, it is. So they counting them in now, and to me, this is just a lot. This is pretty big, man. Especially when you some of the things politically that Wilder talked about and things like that. I definitely want to see him with a dub. Definitely want to see him with a dub. Yeah, it look like they weighing them in right now as we speak. Let's see. Let's cop the little message. Let me see what you okay. Yeah, get ready to go. I guess I could have poured me up something. A shot. Really straight though. Ready to just get this going. Ready to get this going. Interested to see how Fury looks too. You know, by the look at his beard, man, he looks still hungry. Yeah, man. It looks like he been just grinding and working and getting his mind right. So, and to me, this is dangerous for the puncher anytime he's in the ring the second time with a boxer because usually the boxer they're either gonna win the rematch or they're gonna beat the brakes off of you the second time because they're just the better boxer. But what gives me hope for Wilder is just like I said, man, his training regimen this time around looked totally different. coordination look totally different. So I'm just interested to see what he getting ready to do. Getting ready to do it. Very interested to see what he's getting ready to do right now, man. So he looked, man. He looked focused. He looked focused. Looked like he got that dog in him. Looked like he ready to explode. So, so y'all know. Okay, then we getting close. We getting close. He talking. He called him a bitch ass. That's interesting. I want to see how Wilder takes that into reception. That's gonna be to me interesting to see. Yeah, look like he got, you know. Oh no. Said, bro, can we see? Oh man, y'all need to jump in on crack streams, man. Crack streams. I'll drop the link in the chat to it. Jump in. Yeah, that'd be a wrap on me, buddy. I show that. Straight up, straight up. I appreciate you showing up, man. I'm gonna keep y'all in tune though, and engaged. Don't even worry about it. Real deal, play by play. Real deal, play by. Wilder going. We got Fury, round one. Let's go. So already I'm liking what I'm seeing out of Wilder. Good feints this time. More snap behind the jab. Starting out with good body work automatically. Mean intention. Yeah, I like this. Already then caught him with an overhand right. Yeah, Wilder's aggressive. He looks sharp, moving good on his feet. Man, doubling up on the jab. Two more to the, and I said this is what I wanted to see him jabbing to the stomach. That jab to the stomach, man, is what keeps your opponent off and that bay. That'll help him keep his distance and find his distance so he can throw that right hand over the top. That's something that you're gonna see Floyd utilize all the time. The jab to the stomach. Just kind of keeps the bigger man at bay. And it also checks his conditioning too. This is just good body work from Wilder. He's not playing right now. Fury, man, Fury a lot more flabby around the ribs and the waist. I got if I'm being honest, but he still does look light on his feet. Really light on his feet. There we go. Good combination from Fury. Got inside. Good tie up, but from Wilder. Well, actually, Fury doubled up and then tied up. But nice little red spot already forming up on the left rib cage of Fury as we speak. Doubled up on the jab, overhand right from Wilder again. It's there. This was something I expected to see. Now I really want to see now if he got anything else in his arsenal. A little bit of a check left hook. Uh, he, he held it though. He held it. Back to just back to the body. I mean, back to the body. Hard right hand to the body. Hard left hook. He got Fury backed up in the corner, doubling up on the jab. Man, this is crazy. Hey, this is what I was expecting to see. This is exactly why I thought it was gonna be dangerous. This is what I thought it was gonna be dangerous. So far, Fury still looks light on his feet. He still looks good and dangerous and quick. Just caught just caught Wilder with a nice little 1-2, a blinding. We're really a blinding jab and then a solid right hand. And ooh, another right hand. He just put a hard right hand on Wilder and hurt him. Hard right hand on Wilder and hurt him in that round. But I think Wilder though, man, looks way better. Raising Cane's. Okay. Yeah. Gotta watch it. Gotta watch it. So that was just to me, just Wilder got caught standing up a little bit too straight. He just need to keep where he came in at. He started being low, been staying low, working the body a lot. And this is what I've been wanting to see out of Wilder before he ever even fought Fury. Because I have been watching Fury. I knew Fury could box. He's a great boxer, great footwork, elite, like elite level. So it's interesting to see. So we got him doubling up once again. Wilder coming out doubling up on the jab. Good high and low work game. But I gotta be honest right now. He's standing up a little bit taller than what he was the first round, and now he's getting caught leaning back. And he just got caught. Just paid for it twice. He just paid for it twice. As soon as I said that, he paid for it twice. He gotta keep working his angles, stay low. He working them right now. He working on Fury in the corner, but you gotta be making sure though. You gotta watch Fury because Fury can definitely set traps. He can lure you into making you think that you got an advantage in the corner and you really don't. And like I said, Fury still look real quick. Still looks real hand speed, foot speed, everything. Impressive. And right now, unfortunately to me, right now, Wilder is resorting back to his old ways, standing up a little bit too straight and not really not right now, not working the ring a lot. Now not doubling up his jab. He's resorting back to old habits right now. Great first round for Wilder. I got him up 1-0, but right now, with a minute left in the second round, I got Fury up, man. Fury up in the second round right now. This looks like the second fight. Just and to me, right now, this is about Wilder and the way he's standing. The first round, he was much more centered, a lot low. Ooh, just another right hand for Wilder. This the difference, though. I will say he finding a home for that right hand this time. This might not go the distance. I don't think Fury gonna be able to eat too many of those this early. The first few fights we seen, man, honestly, the first few fights. Hold on, y'all. Okay, got him tied up right now. Fury forcing him towards the ropes. Fury is forcing him towards the ropes. Interesting. Okay, now Wilder back low, back working the body, back, and he's just throwing. He's letting it fly. Decent work, but I gotta say, man, that second round is definitely a Fury round. Definitely a Fury round. Round two is definitely a Fury round. Oh my God. Yeah. and the blind and left. It's sort of a left hook, kind of a blinding jab that Fury is throwing. Is really just to kind of get his guard out of the way, and he's finding a home for that right hand. But like I said, man, like I said, he's got to be careful. He's got to be careful because if there's one thing I'm noticing is that Wilder just continues to find a home for that right hand. He just continues to find a home for that right hand. Wish we was getting a little bit more uh, corner talk, man. To be honest with you, but we not. Let's see here. Getting ready to start the next one. Like I said, man, it's so far so good. I mean, on the fight, I think both of them got to be careful right now. I think both of them got to be careful. Uh, yeah, it's been really turned into a dangerous fight. All right, here we go. Here we go. Got round three going. All bad right now, y'all. All bad. Everything is all bad. All bad. Hold on, y'all. I can't even get simple shit to happen. Man, let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on here. Technical difficulties. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, it's all bad. Everything just reset on me. Hopefully, I can get it. What was just happened? All right, here we go. All right, here we go. All right, Wilder, Wilder then put down Fury and hurt him bad. Fourth, he got him going down. Oh, but Fury just got Wilder. Got to be careful. Now that got to be a push down. Oh, he counting two knockdowns on Fury in the fourth round, and that boy Wilder smelling blood right now. Yep, he good. Let him go, man. Let him go. He survived. Damn. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. And really, they feel like they letting them survive, man. Oh my God. Set it up with a nice right hand. Fury ran right into it. I mean, set it up with a nice jab, blinded him. Fury ran right into that right hand. That's what I was telling y'all, man. It was dangerous for both fighters because Wilder was sometimes getting in the habit of just kind of standing up straight and leaning back again, the old habit. But when he was centered and low and kind of working his angle, he was setting up the right hand nice. And I'm thinking like, man, he really Fury was avoiding that right hand, a clean right hand that last fight. He ain't he this is, right now. The way that Wilder setting it up is hard for him. Wilder did so much good body work early. He invested in the body early, bro. Ooh, Curtis Powell shout out to you, guy. What was the eyes looking like? Oh, you said two on Wilder? It was two. Oh man, I should have went in on that. I should have went in on that. Shout out to Curtis Powell in the building. Oh yeah, and I'm just looking. Wilder got way more in his arsenal right now. Left hook, different angles. Uh-oh. But it keeps running into that right hand. That's what I'm saying. And then once again, wow, Fury just put a 3-4 piece combo on his chin. Now he's holding him, throwing nice uppercuts on the inside. Wilder just got to kind of be careful, man. Make sure you get back to controlling that space with the jab to the stomach. He getting caught standing up too much. That's his issue. He just getting caught standing up too much. Yeah, I thought Wilder won that first fight. I thought it was over on the knockout. to me. But they gave him there was a slow count that night on him. To be honest, it wasn't even a slow count. It shouldn't even have been a count. Anybody else would have fell out like that. That fight would have been over. They'd have just called it. You don't get hit like that and hit your head on the mat like that, bro, and get a count. You think they'd have gave Floyd a 10 count and he'd have ever got hit like that by somebody and fell on it and looked like he was dead? Bro, they'd have ended the fight as soon as possible to take that over. Soon as possible. It would have never been no count. Wilder got to be careful, man. He see it coming, standing up too straight and leaning back right now. Standing up too straight, leaning back. Almost got set up by Theory with another 1-2. Not enough fainting right now to me. It was early fainting from Wilder. Right now, he's not fainting enough no more. Not enough body work anymore. Right now, resorting to his old ways in the fifth round. Might be a little bit gas. There you go. Good feint. He fainting now. He fainting. As soon as I said it, he started fainting a little double up. This is a monster, man. This is a fight. This is definitely a fight. What up with your Domo? The political plug is definitely in the building. Yeah, man. Wilder looking a lot better this time, bro. He looking a lot better this time. Like I said, the thing is for Fury, since the first round, he's been hit cleaner with that right hand than he's been hit in any of the other fights. Besides the one where he got knocked damn near killed in the first fight. Besides that one at the end. This is the cleanest. So I don't see him lasting long, taking this many right hands. But where, like I said, where it gets dangerous at is Wilder is only landing that right hand is when he's low and when he's centering and he's setting it up. But when he's standing straight up, Fury is coming straight down the pipe with 3 and 4 punch combos. Nice little double jab from Fury. Straight right to the body from Wilder. Just great body work tonight from Wilder. I like to see him get back to it. Check left hook from Fury. Just wobble Wilder a little bit. I like to see Wilder get back low again, man. I'm not liking that. Not liking the balance right now. Not liking what I'm seeing. To me, this is looking like the first two fights. Not just right now as we speaking. Just a little bit too tall. You need to get back low. There you go. There you go. There you go. Nice 4 or 5 punch combo from Wilder. Another one. Check left. There you go. And now Fury is just leaning on Wilder, gassing him out, applying pressure. And to me, if he want to keep the do, he got to do what he started out doing from the beginning. That jab to the gut. Keep Fury off of him. Fury swinging for the fences right now and just putting body weight on Wilder. This is effective strategy, man, from Fury. This is how he wears on you. He wants you to use your strength, pushing him and trying to get him off of him. And so while you using that up in the later rounds, Fury going, he keeps his hand speed. There you go, Wilder. Just stay low, stay working. See, right here, I like to see a little bit more of the work on the inside from Wilder that I seen when he was with Malik Scott. I'm not seeing that. Five, I don't know what that was. Ooh, but Wilder oh, Wilder just get caught standing straight up. Get back low. There you go. All right. You gotta put the you gotta use that jab to the stomach, man. That it's too much weight to have on top of you and be pushing off, or at least don't fight the weight. Just let them kind of come back. But it's too much weight to be fighting off. I don't like it. Wild right hands, keep two wild right hands missing from Wilder. Fury doing to me what he want to do. It wasn't. It was an ugly round, nothing really spectacular. But you do got Fury pinning him up in the corner. You do got Fury pinning him in the corner and just weighing on him. And like I said, with him weighing on him, it's tough, man. So yeah, Scott telling him, man, stay low, get physical. He just got caught standing straight up, didn't take a pathway out left or right, kind of going straight back. And he's got to get over that now. And then Wilder did just get. I mean, and Fury did get away with holding on the back of the head and then landing the uppercut. It's a dangerous shot right there. Dangerous shot. Hard to protect yourself against some shots like that. Real hard to protect yourself against shots like that. Let's see. Oh, another double up from from Fury. Then he hold. Gotta watch that. Can't get in a grappling match with Fury, man. It just he weighs too much. Plus 350. I think you in good shape, though, Curtis. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You're right. Wilder is the better fighter. Fury's the better boxer. That's what makes it more dangerous. But Wilder has become a better boxer. He looks better tonight. Way better. But right now, he's squared straight up, not low enough right now, getting into a wrestling match. And these are just ugly rounds. These are rounds that Wilder could still be winning. But energy wise, it just ate a bad right hand, man, from Fury. Another, nah, he barely missed that one. Leaned on him. Nah, he's smothering. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I got a call. Alright, my fault, y'all. I had a phone call. Boy, we was watching that Bama game. But Fury was just looking really bad at the end of the seventh round. I'm not liking his facial expressions right now in the eighth round. Just looking dangerous, man. Just looking dangerous. Eating another, and right now Fury is looking better and better and more confident, finding a home for that right hand. Larry's unofficial card. He got it 65-65 right now. I will say this. He needs to be doing like right now it's not enough. Like Wilder, just not enough work really from Wilder. Oh no, just caught a bad right hand. Not another one. Not seeing the check left hook I was seeing when he was training. To me, right now everything that he learned is going out the window. I need to see more right now from him. Just need Wilder he's just kind of standing there right now waiting to go. Nah, he looking bad. He just looking bad right now. Come on, man. He gotta get it together. Gotta get it together. Not looking good, man. And right now, Fury is just looking more and more confident. He smells blood. Nice check left hook from Wilder. Nah, Wilder just not looking good, man. Just a little bit too wild. Looks a little gas. Not low enough. Not seeing him low enough. Not good angles. He is landing the right hand, but he's just too straight up and down. Too straight up and down. Looks ready to go. Looks in survival mode. I'm really worried about him. Still going on right now. Wilder did knock down Tyson Fury 2 times. He did knock down Fury 2 times. Oh man. Yeah, something is. I don't know. I don't know. Just not good body language right now, man, from Wilder. And right now, man, and that's what I was talking about for them later rounds, allowing Fury to lean on you and put that body weight on you is dangerous. This is where it gets tough for you. This is tough. Checking on Wilder to see if he want to continue. He said he do. Come on, man. Keep it to the body. Just yeah, I'm just not liking his reaction right now, man. He reacting to everything that Fury does and not really dishing out enough of his own that to just stay firm. I'm not really seeing it. Good right hand to the body from Wilder. I thought he started good with that work early and he went away from it. And to me, that's where his bread and butter was gonna be for the night. I think he got a little bit happy over the top. I just don't like his body language. Wilder with a nice putting together a nice little 4-piece combo, 4 or 5 piece combo. It's tough. It's tough. He's working. I mean, it's a good ninth round right now for him. We halfway through it. About a minute 45 left right now, but he just ate triple jab, 4 jabs straight from Fury. To me, Wilder isn't throwing hits. It's not enough, man. Yeah, right now, probably about an 8-piece combo on from Fury on Wilder. Not looking good. Not looking good. Not looking good. And right now, this is where I wanted to see. I thought Wilder, my fault, y'all. This is where I thought Wilder had improved. That is on the inside. To me, on the inside, you just seeing much better work from Fury. I would have liked to have seen Wilder start working the body on the inside more when he got a chance. Something hard, stiff, and short. Not seeing it. Just not seeing it. Just not seeing it. All arm punches really from Wilder right now. What he is landing, he's landing, but they're all arm punches. Oh, uppercut from Wilder just landed. Dang, he just turned. Just tried to turn. Fury. Little burst of energy. Nice right hand. Right uppercut from Wilder just caught Fury. That's all he got to do, man. I mean, to me right now, he needs to just be staying low and working the body and circling Fury. He's just not right now. He's not circling Fury. He's standing straight up. Like since about for the last 3 rounds or so, Wilder just has looked back like the old Wilder. He came out on fire, low, good punching, looking athletic, looking coordinated. And now he looks back to the old Wilder, standing straight up, walking back, straight back, running into punches, and just waiting to land one big punch. This is disappointing right here. I like to see a lot more from him right now. You got to get low. I don't know if he got it in him though. Oh, good left hand. Got to get low and stay low. He's got to get low and stay low. Just not low. Just not staying low. If he could just throw it the right, I mean, man, it's there, man. It's there. And now Fury just leaning on Wilder, trying to get some inside work. Little left hand on the inside, left hook, another one to the stomach now on Wilder. Just gotta be careful. There you go. Oh, damn. Just caught Wilder with a crazy right hand. Just put Wilder down. Bad. Is he hurt? No, man, not good body language from Wilder. 53 seconds left. Fury on the hunt. See if Wilder can hold on at least. It's a good time to get low, man, and work. Oh my God. Wilder landed a couple of rights, but then Fury, man, just the tricks of the trade, bro. It's too. Oh. I don't know where that just came from out of Wilder. God damn. I don't know though. I don't know. I don't know if he got enough left in the tank, man. I don't know if he got enough left in the tank. I mean, I'm just being honest. Uh, let's see. Man, looked like it should have been over right there. I don't know how Wilder is still up right now and still fighting. And then what he just put together at the very end. Nice combo, couple of slapping punches, but then a few of them had a little bit of force. If he can just put something together that's clean, and that's the thing. That's the difference. It's like it hasn't been nothing clean from Wilder in a few rounds. Nothing coordinated, nothing clean. Come on, man, it's too much work you put in. I want to see it. See who it is. Good to see Wilder is now forcing Fury backward, which I thought it was something that he could have been doing from the beginning. Uh, just going straight back, man. Caught another right hand from Fury. Wilder somehow fighting back, trying to. Just too straight. Oh yeah, it's over. That's the end. That's it, man. That's it. Just couldn't take it. Disappointing, man. Wilder definitely just does not look good. Definitely, man. It's over, man. Fury won. Fury won. And to me, man, I think I think before you had this fight right here, I think maybe you warm up, man, and feel good about your skills and test some of your skills out in a bit of a dog fight with somebody else first. And I think it's just, it showed, man. This is how it usually goes for the better boxer. The better boxer usually wins more convincingly, uh, more decisively. But I think though, Wilder just, you know, it's just levels to this, man. There's levels in boxing. There's levels, especially in skill levels. You know, we watched it, I think, with Floyd and Castillo. A lot of people had Castillo winning the first fight, beating Floyd. A lot of people at least had it close, but that second fight, it was no question. You know what I mean? And that's just because was the better boxer. You know what I mean? Same thing with Andre Ward, Sergi, and Sergi Kovalev. You know, Sergi Kovalev. You know, Ward was just a better boxer. You put him back in there. You know, you put him back in there, and you seen what happened, man. So the better boxer just destroys him. And this is the same thing with Fury, man. Fury is the king of the hill. 6'9", very skilled, very light on his feet, very quick with his hands, and a good game plan. He got a good game plan. It's a game plan that's gonna be tough to stop anytime you come across the Fury. So, you know, to be honest, so far what we've seen, the only thing that can beat Fury is himself right now. I haven't seen nobody that can beat Fury but himself. I don't think Joshua can do it. I think what's the dude name that Luis Ortiz. I think he got the skills to do it, but I don't know if he got quite the enough size. I don't know if he got the enough height and size, but Ortiz to me is the only it got the best skill to beat a Fury. Hand speed, boxing wise, good at setting traps, different stuff like that. Uh, could be a problem for him. But Wilder just didn't have it, man. You know, he doesn't have it. And to me, I don't think that means that this has to be it. Even though I don't know if he can come back mentally from a fight like this. You know, he put so much into it. He put a lot into this. You know, he put a lot into this, especially into like beating this particular, fighter. So this is a tough take on him, man. Definitely a tough take on him. I can see the hurt in him. I see the hurt in his wife. But man, you can't question the skills, man, of Fury. Can't question the skills of Fury. And to me, it was just the same thing, man. Just coordination. You know, from Wilder. I don't know if it's gas in the tank or what, but after the fifth round, he just didn't look good. I mean, it's like, man, yeah, why? Like I said, man, that's just conditioning. We talk about conditioning. Wilder just didn't. It was a lot, man. It was a lot, and to me, I think he should have tested his body on the lesser opponent first before he got into this type of fight with this level of a boxer. You know what I mean? There's levels to it, man. There's levels to it. Floyd used to say it all the time. You know, he used to try to tell Broner that shit. Shit that you got away with against B fighters and shit like that. Them C and B plus fighters, you ain't gonna get away with against A fighters. Once you get into that elite class, everything changes. So y'all as hell. Everything changes, man. So it was a. I will say though, man. Ain't no moral victories. We definitely ain't no moral victory. But one thing we can say for sure is that you know, he did put in some work, man, for this fight. To me, it was just the work that he put in. I thought this was the work that should have been being put in and implemented with him from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? They didn't implement this with him from the beginning. That was his issue, big time issue. Oh, fuck, so I'm trying to spark this damn black. You know what I mean? I mean, working on his jab, working on different levels of punching and just different stuff like that. This needed to be Tyson. I mean, this needed to be Deontay Wilder 8, 9 years ago. You know what I mean? Working on this stuff, working on quickness, agility, working on just skill. You knew what he had in his right hand. The question is setting it up, being able to set traps and stuff. And to me, he just got away with stuff for so long. He got away with bad habits. You know, he just got away with bad habits. You know what I mean? That's gonna always hurt you. That's gonna always hurt you. Man, y'all make sure, man, y'all damn sub, man. Y'all better be sub, man. Hit the like button or something in this motherfucker. For real. Got me in this mother putting in work like this, man. Early. I usually cover other shit, man. Stocks and, you know what I mean, and do a little bit of investigating. You know what I mean? I deal with politics, shit like that. But I did want to, but boxing is like my fucking love, man. That's like my passion. For the most part, I've been like the last fucking boxing fan everywhere I go. You know what I mean? You talk about boxing, motherfuckers look at you crazy as shit. You know what I mean? So, UFC. I don't want to watch people wrestle. I mean, that's just me personally. I'm not into wrestling shit. I did that when I was a kid. The Rock retired. I retired from watching wrestling. Moved on. You know what I mean? Boxing is something different. You know what I mean? It's a chess match. It's a chess match. You know what I mean? And in boxing, you one of the few places you actually go find out if somebody is really, you know, about that or not. So it'd be tough. It's tough. So like I said, man, Wilder, I would have liked to seen him do this. Get in with somebody else first before he jumped into this fight. And I still may not have gotten him in. But I think maybe it's some things, some kinks in your armor that maybe you see in a little tuna fight that you can kind of check, like conditioning. You know what I'm saying? To me, conditioning was a lot. And then, you know, it's just hard, bro, to teach a old dog new tricks. You know what I'm saying? And you just seen him. He resorted back to bad habits, and he thought that those bad habits, because they worked so many times before, his muscle memory, man, you know, he felt like he could rely on those bad habits to get the knockout. It's just not gonna happen, man. Gotta set it up, and it's just disappointing, man, to see somebody like him, like you know what I'm saying, not be able to have it put together. You know what I mean? No excuse, man. He should have this put together by now. And just too much talent. Just too much talent. Too much athleticism for him to look the way that he looks when he's fighting in the ring. And you know what I mean? Way too much. And you talk about with power like that. I highly doubt he only got power in one hand. And he just relies on the right hand too fucking much, bro. That shit hurts. That should be fucking hurting too, for real. Oh, man, I gotta figure this shit out. Goddamn. I usually be at a different angle when I'm in this mix, when I'm in the mix, for real, for real. But like I said, man, shit was disappointing. Um, I'm hurt for him. You know, he hurt. You know what I mean? His family, all of that shit. That's a tough one, man, to go off with. But I gotta be a good sport, bro, because it is boxing, bro. And I gotta say, man, Fury, bro. Fury is just Fury. Tyson Fury is Tyson Fury. And I may not like it. I may not like watching, Wilder lose to him. But I'm definitely not gonna say he sucked. And like I said, I think that it was something funny that happened in that second fight. Yeah. But that to me was to me that wasn't a major factor on why Wilder got his ass whooped. You know what I mean? So I never really brought that up as really a talking point because to me more factors played into getting his ass whooped. And like it was like what we seen tonight, just not really being able to keep distance. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's something that a lot of people underestimated Floyd for so many years is being able to keep distance, keep a big man the fuck off of you. Angles, being able to have angles where you can punch, he can't. Being level, always centered, always in position, body wise to strike. You know what I mean? And Wilder just don't have those type of habits. And I just was like, to me, I was hoping he eventually humble himself and then show up and go train under Floyd. You know what I mean? But, you know, I understand maybe Floyd a little bit hard to work with, whatever that may be. But to me, you know, those are skills you could have been picking up there, man, in the doghouse. That's just if we keep it real, man. That's just if we keep it real. But this is a tough fucking loss, bro. It's a tough fucking loss. I was excited, man. Excited. Just watching his training, man. Just watching his training regimen. I was excited. But, you gotta put that shit into the game, into a real game first, bro. And, usually before big fights like this, with such a gap in between, you usually see both fighters take a tune-up fight. And I think Tyson Fury just took advantage of him and of Wilder's boxing IQ in every way. From not having a tune-up fight, and then even just inside of the ring, ring generalship, setting up punches, understanding timing, understanding how to pace yourself, you know. And I think he burnt himself out a lot in that fourth round going for that knockout. And I think he was pushing for it and wanting to prove it was a different fight. But to me, he was better off letting it come to him. Like I didn't want to see him throwing hard really this fight until the later rounds. I just wanted to see him working. You know what I mean? Like to me, that should have been like the game plan coming in. It's just angles, angles, working, circling, working, nice body move, work. You know what I mean? Shit like that, and getting up out of there. And to me, he had a game plan. Like he was trying to hurt him to the body, hurt him. You gotta like, you don't throw punches at the same force. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you change speeds, you change power. You know what I mean? And you don't just throw hard or the hardest punch every time. Sometimes it's a right hand that just kind of bumps you. And to me, Wilder is so explosive. I don't think he has to throw hard to hurt you. I just don't. And I think he tries to throw hard. And I think if he would just kind of just let his hands go a little bit more, be a little bit more quick and agile, use his athleticism a little bit more, I think he could have did a lot more damage. With that being said, though, man, I just don't know. I don't see nobody in the heavyweight division right now that can stop him. Um, I mean, Joshua is just we seen what the fuck happened to Joshua, and even before that, I ain't see it. even before Joshua lost to Ruiz that first fight. I ain't never seen Joshua beating up on no goddamn Tyson Fury. He gas out. We would basically say the same thing. If you don't see a knockout or knockdown early, be gassed out by the fourth, fifth round, and you could be watching Fury just tee off on his ass. So, no, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'll probably do a little bit of scouting, check around and see. Maybe there's some upcoming dudes. And see, that's the thing. Even if it's somebody that's upcoming, it's gonna be hard to beat Fury with this much experience. And then this much experience under the bright lights at that. Just think about that. He ain't just got any kind of experience. You talking about experience under the bright lights, bro. You know what I mean? With pressure on it. So I mean, you might witness a dominant, probably the most dominant reign in the heavyweight division ever. It might come from Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury. That's congratulations, bro. You know, and Daniel Stewart called it years back. He said it. You know what? Footwork, the hand speed is just too much, man. Combination punching. Somebody that size, moving the way he moves, fighting the way he fights. You know what I mean? A lot like Ali. You know what I mean? So makes Fury dangerous, man. It's real dangerous. It was definitely dope, man. That was crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I had a good little night out though. I ate spot called Medina's. Went to a spot called Medina's. It's really a New Orleans place, but they actually got one out here in Spanish Fort. Shout out there. Um, man, best filet I've ever had. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Best filet I've ever had. So that was excellent. Did that. Got back here, man. So man, let me go ahead and jump live real quick. Have a little watch party. And just a little watch party real quick. Y'all can't do it the claps. For real. For real. Hey, shit is all the way real. Oh, okay, I can probably do it like that. Yeah, man, shit right. I don't care. But yeah, man. So it's the same old, same old. The boxer usually always beats the puncher, especially the second and third time around is usually never gonna be that close. Um, which was interesting to me with Marquez when we talk about like Marquez and Pacquiao. And though we do know that Marquez was on roids and paid him back that last time, but Pacquiao was on roids before. Because to be honest, Marquez was just too good of a boxer to lose to Pacquiao. And I think Pacquiao usually had the one up in the first round. He always came out on fire on Marquez and kind of got him. But usually after a while, Marquez, that jab was settling down, Marquez combination punching and stuff. Just great fighters, man. It was a great era. Morales, Floyd, Miguel Cotto. What we had? We had Sugar Shane, Vernon Forrest. My dude was Ricardo. What was his name, man? What was his name? Shit, can't think of the dude, man. Fuck, he used to be smoking cigarettes out there. He was knocking it out, bro. He was knocking everybody out. But Oscar, Felix Trinidad, I think, first stopped him, and then Oscar beat the brakes off of him, too. Mayorga, Mayorga. Mayorga was nice. Mayorga had power in both hands. He just kind of made it interesting, you know, his fighting style. That time Gamboa was young and up and coming. A lot of people were sleeping on Gamboa too. Um, I was on Gamboa tough at that time too, man. Always been nice. So man, who we got coming up next? What we got? We got Porter and we got Porter and Crawford. We got Porter and Crawford. Probably do a watch party on that one too. Probably crank that up. Uh, Shit, man. Porter and Crawford is gonna be fucking bananas. It's gonna be bananas. And I'm gonna tell y'all why too. Because I'm interested to see if Crawford can hold Porter off of him. Because it's one thing about Porter's size. I don't think Porter's size and strength is the issue. Because I think Terrence is skilled enough to handle that. To me, it's the angles that the boy be coming with. So I'm interested to see if he able to come with them angles, man. If he does, he does. Um, I think, man, Porter could really. I mean, if we see the Sean Porter against Terrence Crawford, I ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta say, man, I kind of think Sean Porter wins. Kind of lean towards Sean Porter on that one. I just don't think Crawford got the size and power to deal with a Sean Porter. If we get the Sean Porter that we seen in one of the fucking greatest fights we ever witnessed ever. You know, if you see the Sean Porter that showed up against Errol Spence, we might be witnessing the first loss on Terrence Crawford's record. Anything less than that, I think Crawford probably can deal with it. I do think Crawford can probably deal with it. But this was crazy, man. This was crazy. I don't know, man. I'm finna shut this shit down. Be real with y'all. I appreciate everybody who did show up, showed up, sold out. Definitely, I appreciate that. You know, had a bunch of people in here, folks I hadn't seen, so that was definitely love. I might go back, man, and just do maybe a little post fight recap, man. I might do a little recap, get a little bit more in depth on some of the stuff that we seen tonight. Definitely might do that. Yeah, man. With that being said, though, man, y'all already know what time it is. Another day. If you are listening to this, remember, together we are Babel. Let's build.
たった一つたった一つのたった一人たった一人の私はここ
Reparations on the table, nigga, we ain't seen shit. Put us under pressure, nigga, we ain't even sweat. Came out shining like a diamond in the middle, what's a mess? On Martin Luther King, bitch, we coming for a check. Headed to the Capitol to stake my feelings in the mind of a random who you can't ride with me. I'm my only witness when I handle my business. Pull it from the hip, say bye-bye, Billy. No more time for no coasting, I'm on the highway focused. I ain't even smoking, I'm just riding my emotion. Both eyes open, I'm just trying to keep calm. Put an extra set of eyes on them doing recon. Knee deep in snow, say you try and keep going. Told him get up out the cold before my nigga deform. Every old wound seem to getting retorn. I'ma write deep poems to a nigga reborn. I'ma make a statement before I make it out alive. No Channel 5, I would rather make it live. Before the news try to make a nigga out alive. But the pain in my eyes on a much bigger prize. 5-0 on both hands in the sky. Little do they know it's no plan to survive. I ain't finna give them no chance to decide. I'ma put they feet in both hands in the fire. Dancing in the fire like E-Shake. You gon' touch the water, never get both feet wet. We done overexposed the city defense to the overexposure indecent. They don't know they diving in the deep end. Ain't no way that they surviving through the weekend. Everything blown in the flash like a beacon. Drowned in the flames, it's too late to let it sink in. Got 10 ways I can be vengeful. Sitting on 10 grenades, every last pinful. This guerrilla war, they don't know what they in for. I can hear them at the door trying to move in slow. I can hold them off, I got 3 shots. Taking every soul for at least 3 blocks. I can smell the fire burning through the sheetrock. Seeing bodies in the flame, nigga try and reach out. This is how you practice what you finna speak out. Thinking about the facts that they try to leave out. This is for my roots running through the deep south. Dying for a cause, what we finna beef out. If you ain't about the cause, what you finna beef out. Showing up deep, we gon' bring the streets out. Every man line up, showing what your street out. An independent state, what a nigga need now.